And if you've been following my channel, and hopefully you've been following my channel, you know that I'll walk away with something in every liquor store that I go into. And guess what? Today is not the exception. Today is not the exception. I'm walking away with 2 bottles. And I'm very excited about these 2 bottles. Yeah, I just want to say shout out to all the first responders out here. Today is July 4th, and we could not do this without you. I know that a lot of people are out barbecuing, drinking on bourbon, but you all are out here in the hot sun, saving lives. So shout out to all you first responders. Again, we cannot do it without you. Let's go. You know, my channel is named A Little Old Fashioned, and it's named A Little Old Fashioned for a reason, because I love old fashioned cocktails. I'm gonna have the bartender make me one. Let's see if she does. Hopefully she doesn't mind being on camera. Let's see, let's go. We just touched down in Kentucky, and I'm staying at one of my favorite hotels down here. I love this hotel, I love it. I try to stay every time I come to Kentucky, and since I'm downtown, you know that I love going to Justin's House of Bourbon. It's just about a minute walking distance from the hotel. I'm almost there. And if you've been following my channel, you know I love Justin's. Why? Because they have a great staff, and the tasting bar. The tasting bar is probably one of the best tasting bars that I have seen around here. I haven't been to a lot of places, but it's pretty cool. Come down to Justin's and check it out. Now, let's go in. Let's go back in and let's see if we can find some good bottles, you know, at some great prices. But before we do that, check out the t-shirt. Check out the t-shirt, A Little Old Fashioned. Now, if you want to become part of the Little Old Fashioned team, all you have to do is click the link below. Let's go. As you can see, this is the hours, Monday through Friday, 10 o'clock to 6 o'clock, Friday through Saturday, 10 o'clock, 8 o'clock. Let's go in. All right. How you doing, sir? All right. Well. What you drinking?
This is our barrel pick.
Oh.
Elkwood Reserve by Bluegrass.
Okay, good deal.
That is delicious. Got it on the bar. It's 130 proof. It does not drink like it.
Let's go. Thank you. So let's go over the bourbon aisle and let's see what Justin's has to offer. Now, they have Peerless Double Oak, the Toasted, the small batch. Let's see if they have prices on this. $139 for the Peerless Double Oak Rye, $94, $99, and $99. We have Old Forester, which you know we are in Kentucky, so you know Old Forester is going to be on the shelf. We have Rabbit Hole. Next to the Rabbit Hole, we have the Penelope. Now this toasted right here is my favorite, and this is going to be $59. The Weeded, you know how I feel about the Weeded. It does not drink really as a 95 proof, but it's $39. The Barrel Strength, $69, and the Architect is going to be $64. Hartfield, never seen this bottle, Kentucky only. Okay. $225, it's going to be 138 proof. That is an interesting looking bottle. We have a Old Bourbon County, and this is going to be 114 proof for $74. I like this bottle. Single barrel cask strength. This is a pretty cool looking bottle. We have Pinhook, and we have Castle and Key. So let's go back down. I don't want to get in anyone's way. Okay, let's start on the second shelf. We have the Green River. This Weeded Bourbon 4 proof is $55. We have this one for $39. We have another 4 proof for $49. Moving down, we have this Honey for $25. And if you've been following my channel, you know the Honey, it drinks hotter than 92 proof. Bardstown, what are you doing? What are you doing with your labels on this bottle? I think you should go back to the original labels because this looks a little bit generic to me. But this Bardstown Wheated for $59, you cannot go wrong with that one. We have Michter's. Next to the Michter's, we have Hard Truth. This sweet mash bourbon is $49. The sweet mash rye, $74. Brothers of the Leaf. Now, I can't find these bottles in Tennessee, but $79, all three of these. I seen these at Bourbon on the Banks last year, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna be down there this year. I'm excited. True story, Pursuit. Pursuit is gonna be $64. K. Luke, $119. I don't have any K. Luke on my shelf, not yet. Curly, don't know anything about this one, $49. It's a small batch. They have some pretty cool bottles. I guess this is going to be a House of Bourbon pick for $89. Joseph Magnus, $99, and the Mary Hill Club, $109. Trackside, $59, and then a $74. Never seen that one before. First West, $79, $69, and $59. Next to the First West, we have 15 Star, $189. Kentucky County. Now, this is the second time I've seen this 12-year-old bottle for $59. Some people say it's worth it. Let me know in the comments below what you think about it. And let's go back up top. We have the Dark Arts. The Dark Arts, you cannot go wrong with the Dark Arts, but let's see the price on this bottle. It's going to be $99, $99, and $99. And I'm going to assume that this one is going to be $99 also. We have New Riff and Holiday. Below that, we have the Wilderness Trail. I haven't seen this label yet for $49. Wheated Bourbon. I know I don't have that bottle. I know I don't. I have the rye, but I got that rye at a great price. Buckner's, $259. Now, I know what someone's going to say because I'll walk right past this bottle on my last live stream or my last video, and someone said, hey, a little old fashioned, you are always walking by this bottle. This is the rye, $64. I don't know anything about it. It's a 7-year-old bottle though. We have the Pure Kentucky, Johnny Drum, and Old Bardstown. Going down, we have the Willet and Four Roses. And above that, we do have the Old Granddad, aged 7 years. Let's see how much this bottle is. $49. Like I said before, they do have a great tasting section back here. Hopefully you can see it. I'm going to turn the camera around and try to get as close as possible because you can pretty much try anything here that they have on the shelf. Let me give you a closer look. Now check this tasting section out. Where can you go to taste this? Russell's 15, Old Forester Birthday Bourbon. Look at the Blantons, straight from the barrel. Where can you go? I've never been any place that has a tasting section like this. Old Forester 1924, presidential choice. I mean, look at that, the Michter's 10-year-old. You can't beat that. You got a King in Kentucky up there. Eagle Rare 12. I can go on and on and on about this tasting section here at Justin's House of Bourbon. Let me know in the comments below if you have seen anything this impressive. And that's why I love coming down to Justin's when I come to Kentucky. I have to come every time. But you know my channel is named A Little Old Fashioned. And it's named A Little Old Fashioned for a reason because I love old fashioned cocktails. I'm going to have the bartender make me one. Let's see if she does. Hopefully she doesn't mind being on camera. Let's see. Let's go. This is going to be awesome because she doesn't mind being on camera. Now, if you've been following my channel, you know that I love a good old-fashioned cocktail, and I'll make my cocktails a certain way, and it looks like It looks like I'm going to definitely enjoy this one. She's using the House Bourbon, which is okay. I don't mind. Long as it's strong, I don't mind. And it looks like it's going to be strong. Yeah. Yep. She's going to chill it down. Give it a good stir. Yeah, this is going to be good. Let me know in the comments below if you like a good old-fashioned cocktail. And look at that, the big ice cubes. That is a plus. That's a plus. You have to have a big ice cube to have a sexy cocktail. Strain it. Yeah. And look at the glass, a sexy glass. I'm excited. I'm excited. Yeah, this is going to be my first drink of the day because I just touched down in Kentucky and I had to come out of the hotel just to come to Justin's House of Bourbon. Awesome. Now, I tell you what, you saw how she made that old fashioned. It's almost like I was at home because I probably would have made it the exact same way, to be honest with you. Now, look at it. I haven't tasted the Bardstown bourbon that she put in, so we're going to try it together. So cheers to you. It smells good. Yeah, a great old fashioned, and I love old fashioned cocktails. If you ever in Kentucky, come on down to House of Bourbon, Justin's House of Bourbon, ask for old fashioned, you won't be disappointed. This is very good, and I love the big ice cubes. You know I do. I love it. And while we're drinking the old fashioned here at Justin's, I'm just going to go around and show you what they have in their glass cabinets. Now, you're going to see some bottles that you probably have never seen before, and that's why I love coming here because you get a little bit of history about bourbon. And I have seen some bottles in these glass cases that I've never seen anywhere else but here in Kentucky. So let's turn this around and let me show you what I'm talking about. And this is one right here. Check that one out. The Yellow Rose of Texas. The Old Ezra, 15-year. Have you seen that bottle? And look at this Evan Williams. Never seen that one. How old is this Old Heaven Hill 10-year-old bottle? I'm pretty sure it's probably 30, 40 years old. Just because it says 10 years, I'm pretty sure it's very, very old. Check this out. Old Fitzgerald, 1 gallon. Crazy. Coming over here, oh, look at that. That is crazy. When the last time you seen something like that? I don't know if the juice in there is still good or not, but I will probably try it just because. When the last time you seen an old Granddad 114 bottle like that? Yeah, that's why I love coming here because you see some history when it comes to bourbon and whiskey. This blackout, never seen a blackout. Now, age 17 years, has anyone tried this bottle? I'm pretty sure it's good. Age 17 years, this is the first time I've seen a blackout bottle. And we have the Van Winkles. And OKI, look at that one, age 10 years. Never seen that one before. And then look at the Sazerac, the William LaRue Weller, one of my unicorns that I tasted when I was in Memphis at Buster's with Poor Decisions Pairing. And right now, that is the best tasting bottle I have ever had since I started this channel. I'm looking for one. The George T. Stagg, the Thomas Handy, And next to the Thomas Handy and the George C. Stagg, we do have some E.A. Taylor Barrel Proof. And below that, we do have the Single Barrel. The next case, we have an Eagle Rare 12-year-old. But this one is going to be $350. A little bit out of my price range. And look at this one. I've never seen a 225th anniversary 1792. Have you seen that one? I've never seen that one. It's 92 proof though. Man, they have a stag. And below, all the way to the bottom, they have the Weller. And the full proof is gonna be $350. I'm not even gonna ask about the single barrel or the CYPB. And some more history bottles. Pretty cool. Michter's. They have the Michter's 20 year. One of these days, I'm going to get the 20 year. I did not know they had a Michter's 25-year-old either. How many people have that bottle? I'm pretty sure a handful of people have that bottle. I'm pretty sure it's good too. I would love to try it. If anybody want to send me a sample of the Michter's 25-year-old, my email address is alittleoldfashion@hotmail.com. Justin's House of Bourbon private barrel picks. And they say that these barrel picks are very good. And you know, I said this on my last video that store picks are becoming a thing. And this one right here, he says that this one is great. He was drinking this one coming through the door, and I don't have any bluegrass yet. Aged 9 years, 130 proof. And I don't know, I might just pick that one up. So again, I haven't seen this one. I'm pretty sure it's a House of Bourbon bottle that they probably made it the label, don't know. Well, this is all of their barrel picks. And they have a Old Forester single barrel 100 proof Justin's House of Bourbon barrel pick. $69. Hard to find outside of Kentucky. Blackwood. Never seen this one. Never seen Blackwood. And this is going to be $89. Let me know in the comments below, have you ever heard of Blackwood? It says hard to find outside of Kentucky, and I think that is true. River City, and we have another Blackout Racing 12-year-old, staff favorite, Old Louisville. I'm leaving Justin's House of Bourbon here in Kentucky, and guess what? I'm excited. You know that I'm always excited when I leave a liquor store. And if you've been following my channel, and hopefully you have been following my channel, you know that I buy something in every liquor store that I go into, and guess what? Today is not the exception. Today is not the exception. I'm walking away with 2 bottles. Yeah, I'm walking away with 2 bottles. Now, the first bottle, when I came into Justin's, the guy said, hey, this one is very good. He was actually sipping on this one. And that bottle is going to be the Bluegrass. Now, I don't have any Elkwood Reserve on my shelf. This is a 9-year-old bottle, and it's sitting at 130 proof. I don't have it on my shelf, and guess what? Now I do. Now I do, and I'm excited about that. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this bottle. Do you have it? If you do, drop it in the comments below. The second bottle that I'm taking home with me, I'm excited about this one because it's a store pick, and she said, hey, it's a good bottle. And guess what? I believe her. I believe her. And that's going to be, let me get it up off the ground. That's going to be the Pursuit. Now, this double oak bourbon sitting at 108 proof, this one right here. Let me know. Look at the color on this bottle. Hopefully you can see it. Hopefully you can see it. Look at the color on this bottle. Now the notes she said that I'm going to get from this bottle, I'm excited to try it. I might pop it open when I get back to the hotel. Who knows? I might just do that. Who knows? Let me know if you have this bottle and what you think about it. For those who haven't subscribed to the channel, please hit the like and subscribe button because I'm asking for your support. Now, for those who have already subscribed, you know I appreciate your support. Until then, I will see you on my next hunt. Let's go.